Update. So, about 2 hours after I made my last video, I stumbled across the actual footage of the conversation between the state representative and the guy she claimed said, "Go back to where you came from." Now, I was going to post the original video last night, but I had things to do, so I decided I'll post it this morning. I only wish I had seen that clip when I had made the original video, because it would have possibly seemed to validate my point a little more. But I'm going to let you watch the full clip, and the very last thing she says is the important part of it all.
I called you a lazy b****.
Okay, that's all
the
you
worst
did.
thing I said.
That's all you said to me.
Customer admits he swore at a pregnant state lawmaker in the checkout lane. Channel 2's Christian Jennings live tonight in Cobb County. And Christian, you were there today when these two had this heated argument.
Here's what happened, Justin. We were here in the parking lot actually waiting to interview Representative Thomas about all of this when she pulled up and said, "The man is here. He's in the parking lot." We later learned he was here to talk to Publix management, but we followed the representative over where she confronted this man.
He said, "You lazy son of a you need to go back where you came from."
When Democratic State Representative Erica Thomas shared this emotional video of her experience inside a Mableton Publix, it quickly gained national attention.
If you know how you made me feel yesterday, if you know how you made my daughter feel.
Saturday, she came face to face with Eric Sparks, the man she says harassed and berated her for being in the express lane with too many items. He admitted to calling her a vulgar name.
I'm a liar about what?
Everything that happened.
Do you feel bad?
Me telling you to go back where you came from?
Do you feel bad about yesterday?
Did I say that?
Yes, you. Were you serious? So you didn't say?
Did I say?
What did you say to me then?
Is it on video?
What did you say to me?
I called you a lazy b****.
Okay, that's
the
all you
worst
did.
thing I said.
That's all you said to me?
Yes.
Okay, because that makes you look better because everybody's after you now. So that makes you look better to say that.
Thomas is pregnant. She's due in less than 3 weeks. Her 9-year-old daughter was with her in the store.
Of course you would deny those things, of course. But again, you know, the people in the store, you know, we have witnesses. They're willing to be a witness in court. I feel like that was incited by hate.
This woman, Ms. Thomas, is playing the victim for political purposes because she's a state legislator. I am a Democrat, number one.
I asked Representative Thomas if Sparks used the exact wording, "Go back to where you came from."
I don't want to say he said, "Go back to your country" or "Go back to where he came from," but he was making those types of references is what I remember.
So this wasn't in the article. She was asked if he said that or not, and she said, "I'm not going to say he said go back to your country or go back to where you came from," but it was something like that. See, there's one thing I noticed from being into true crime and serial killers and things like that, like reading up on those kinds of stories. Detectives always point out if they change their story even just a little bit, it's always a sign of something. I'm not saying now that this validates my assumptions about what happened, if the guy's lying or not, but I think it helps my case a little bit. It just gives a little more potency to it. Because if you listen to what the newscaster said, she said that he actually was there to go speak to the people at Publix. So he obviously went home and saw the thing went viral and probably came back to talk to them. And she confronted him. So I do think she's doing this for political points. She said she wasn't going to say he said those exact words, but something like it. Well, she was very specific about it in her video where she was crying. I guess we'll see where this goes in the future. We'll see how this story progresses. Anyway, guys, have a good night.